What's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers for subscribing, it means the world to me. And for all your lovely comments that I've been getting, just the support, it really does mean the world to me. I can't put into words how much it means to me, it just makes me so excited, like I've said before, but thank you for taking the time to comment as well. So if you are new, this channel is based on me doing masculine readings, because it's usually the feminine that is drawn to watch this kind of video to know what's going on with their masculine and what energy they're in, because it's usually the feminine that's conscious, and your energy is the one that goes to your masculine, and you'll be the positive polarity. So, and I know how important it is for you to know what's going on, because it can be painful and challenging at sometimes. We just don't know what's going on with the masculine. So that is why I do masculine readings and pick up their energy, and it's for people in some kind of separation or challenge with their twin flame. And when I say separation, it's preparation, because you're one soul and you're never separated. You're just not with the physical person at the moment, because you're both concentrating on your spiritual journey. So I hope that helps you in some way and comforts you, because it does me. And this channel is about me sharing my story and my ups and downs through my spiritual journey, because I'm on this twin flame journey too, because I was triggered by my twin flame, and it's just about me wanting to help other people that are in the same sort of situation, or similar situation to what I'm going through, because it can be very lonely and you just think that you're going around the twist sometimes. And it's about helping myself as well, because when I'm doing these readings, God's channeling through me to help you guys, but it's helping me as well, and the message is for me as well. It's about me sharing with you my honesty, my truth, and my reactions of what the cards are saying. And the more the channel goes on, I'll be exposing more of myself and how my twin flame journey started, when my twin flame came into my life, and how it's unfolding, and just sharing this experience with you. So today I'm going to do, I'm going to get a couple of cards. I'm going to use the Night's Bright Yellow cards, and I have got guidebooks as well if I need additional message, but I'm just interested to see where the masculine's energy is at and how God is helping him at the moment and assisting him, because a lot is going on, and the energy is still very intense, and we're coming into a new moon as well, which means we could be just feeling all over the place. So today I'm feeling a bit erratic, everything just can't, I'm being the watcher of my thoughts basically, and my thoughts aren't particularly all positive, they're all over the place, and obviously that makes you just feel a bit erratic sometimes, and emotional, and just letting go of things, and there's a lot going on. And I expect you're experiencing the same thing, because you're shifting so many things to start this new beginning, and so you can step into this new beginning of independence. And at the moment I just feel like I've got one foot in my old life and one foot in my new life, and I need to take more steps towards my new life, which is very painful, and that is how God's assisting me at the moment. So I'm interested to see what the masculine's doing. So I hope you're coping with whatever you're experiencing at the moment. And before I do the reading as well, is when I say feminine, masculine, him, her, he, she, I realise it's just labels. It's so don't be offended by me saying that. It's just easier for me to say and easier for you to understand. I realise it's just energy, and but it's just easier for me, so don't be offended by that. And I do say God. I use the word God, and I'm proud to use the word God. And I've had some negative comments about the fact that I use the word God, but I'm proud to use the word God. And some people use universe, lots of different things. So, but don't, if it's not for you because I'm using the word God, don't worry about it, just click off the video. But I'm proud, and that is where I'm at on my journey. So let's see what the masculine's up to. There's 3 of my children at home at the moment, so I hope they don't pick up the noise of them in the background. I have asked them to be quiet as they can. Right, I did ask for God's blessing before I did this reading as well, and guidance, so you get a nice clear message of what's going on with your masculine. Overcoming difficulties. Beautiful. Right, let's read the message. And it's Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So your masculine is overcoming difficulties and obstacles that's been affecting him. So that's really positive. We needed to hear that today. He is overcoming them and he's getting there on his journey, and all of the things that are obstacles or things in the way before are fading away, and he's getting through it, these challenges that have been affecting him, which we know about because all of the readings that I've been doing, it's just showing how much he's progressing each time. So because he is awake and he has got his heart open, his heart chakra is open. So I'm going to read the additional message. Overcoming difficult 49. That was funny, I opened it right on it as well, right on the right page. Right, so overcoming difficulties. The challenges you faced have made you stronger and have taught you new lessons. Instead of becoming bitter, you've opened your heart with compassion towards people in similar situations. You've let go of any blame or feelings or victimhood. This is why you're now overcoming your previous challenges. Your positive outlook is attracting a loving solution and new situations at a higher level of spiritual understanding. Stay positive. So yeah, I think everything is behind him. He's moving forwards, he's progressing, and he is looking at things through the eyes of love, and he's listening to his higher self, he's connecting with himself, he's going within, and his heart is full of love for you. So things that could be happening that you can't see, he's moving away from and moving forwards and getting through the obstacles. So, and he's feeling more positive about this situation, and he does want this new beginning. So he has released a lot of his old patterns, released all these different emotions, and as I said before, he has been very uncomfortable in the process of this. But this is showing me this is quite this is a very confident message. It's made him stronger. He's saying he's learned from these challenges. He's learned so many lessons, and he's not bitter and angry about this situation anymore. He's having more compassion, loving thoughts. He's just seeing things differently now. So there's a big movement here. He's got rid of blame and feeling sorry for himself, and like it says in the additional message, victimhood. So because he's got stronger, he's now overcoming these challenges, and the reason why he's stronger is because he is connecting to God and allowing and letting things flow, and he's just having more of a positive outlook. So this is really positive, and I just, my intuition is saying to me as well, this reading is for the masculine, but you do mirror each other, and I feel that this message is for you as well. But you are overcoming the difficulties that you've been through. You're getting there, and just keep feeling patient. My stomach's rumbling, so I can't hear that. All the challenges that you faced, it's made you stronger, and you've learned so much, and that resonates to me because I have such a greater understanding of why things happen, and having acceptance of why that things happened, and instead of being angry or bitter or frustrated, is knowing that it's all for a purpose. It's the bigger picture there. At the time when you're experiencing, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that this is happening to me. Why is this happening? I've got no understanding. And when you're having difficult times, you're just like, but it's having the greater understanding and trusting in God. When you trust in God, and you have faith and you surrender and you sit in God's armchair, you don't have to worry, you don't have to feel that you're alone and you've got to sort it all out yourself. It's all in the divine plan, and it all happens when God decides as well. And when things seem like they're going wrong all the time, it's, you know, it's for a reason, and it wasn't meant to be, and things weren't quite ready for you to come back together, maybe with your masculine, or there's still things to be learnt. So I hope that does resonate with you, and you're feeling positive about this card about your masculine, and for you really, the person that's watching, because my feeling is that is for you as well. Next I'm going to get a card from Archangel Michael. And look, at the bottom of the deck already, before I've actually shuffled it, it says God's in charge. So God is in charge of this situation, and stop trying to say, stop you trying to control it, because there's nothing you can do about it. You've just got to trust and believe and concentrate on yourself, and well, you know, just concentrate on your journey and your growth, and doing things to make yourself feel better, because as I keep saying, when you do that, you're helping your masculine anyway, because you're one soul, and it's really hard to get your head around that sometimes. I understand that, because that's what happens to me, but it's no point thinking about the physical person, thinking and spending and wasting your time thinking about what he's actually doing, the physical person. Just think about yourself, and you'll notice the shift, because when you do actually concentrate on yourself, you'll notice a difference in your masculine's behaviour, in his energy. So let's see what is going on with masculine's energy and how God's assisting him. Be gentle with yourself. Right, let's read the message. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. Yeah. So he is basically, he's just like letting go, and God is helping him and assisting him and nurturing him to feel good about himself, to know how wonderful he is, and to delete and dissolve all this negative energy and negative thoughts that he's been experiencing in the past. And again, it says in this card, compassion. He's having more compassion about this relationship he has with you and things that are around him that's in his everyday life. He's seeing things through the eyes of love, and he's releasing any feelings of guilt that he's experienced, and he's wanting inner peace. He's wanting to be in the moment. He's wanting to connect with himself and live in the now, and not look at the past of things that have happened maybe in the past about his behaviour, or things that have happened between you both. Sorry about my words again, they're all over the place, but that's what the energy is at the moment. It's so intense. So he's released it, you know, he's in a good place. He's getting through it, guys. He's coming towards you. Every day, just remember, every day he's getting closer and closer to seeing your masculine again, or to come into union. Right, let's see what the message says. It's 18. Right, Archangel Michael is guiding you towards honouring your sensitivity emotionally and physically. You've been pushing yourself too hard, while often being unkind to yourself for imperfections which are in your imagination. There you go. This resonates as well to me, this card for the feminines as well. So you're definitely mirroring each other. This card serves as a reminder that you're doing the best you can in the circumstances you're dealing with. So give yourself a break, slow down and be good to yourself. So yes, be gentle with yourself, it's saying, and that is what your masculine is experiencing, is all of this negativity, beating himself up, picking holes in himself, thinking he's not good enough, he's not worthy to have this relationship with you, and all the things, you know, in his imagination that's been blocking this relationship he has with you, it has been released. It's being released as we speak, and he is honouring how he's feeling. He's taking note of how he's feeling towards you, because his heart's open and he's got this love. His heart has been so full of love and this intense power of love towards you, and it's been coming up so much in these readings for a long time. So he's honouring his sensitivity about how he's feeling about you and how his emotions are, and he's picking up with things that affect him physically as well, because it can affect you physically. You can have symptoms physically. So he has in the past been too hard on himself and pushing himself too hard, but he's actually taking in at the moment what is going on and connecting with himself and connecting with his emotions and being aware of the negativity and releasing it, and that's really amazing. And I think that's what's happening with the feminines as well. This message is for you as well, about you. In the past you've been far too hard on yourself, and being sensitive is something that you should honour, because it's not a weakness, it's a strength. So I hope this resonates with you and you're feeling good about these cards today, because I am. Because he's really going within, he's really connecting with himself, he's really allowing himself to feel and to be sensitive, and to, you know, you might have heard something from your masculine, or you might have seen some progress or some kind of action. So let me know in the comments down below if you have. But I have noticed a difference within myself, and I've had communication from my masculine and notice a difference as well, a shift in my masculine. So let me know if that's if you're experiencing that again. But a lot is still going on behind the scenes in the 3D that we don't know about with your masculine, because we don't know if we're not meant to know everything. We've just got to trust in God and trust in the divine plan that God has. So it does feel so much more comforting when you can do that, and I hope you're in a place where you can do that at the moment and not where you're frustrated. I mean, you might be in a position where you haven't heard anything still from your masculine, so there's something, you know, you're still having to let go of, or it's still not the right time, and that's what you've got to think to yourself. Don't be frustrated and angry about it, just think and trust and go, well, there's a reason for this, there's a reason why there is no action, or there's nothing happening, or whatever. Just trust, because it will happen when it's meant to happen. And stop focusing on your masculine and on the physical person. Focus on yourself and be kind to yourself. Shift your energy, and when you shift your energy, it's shifting your masculine's energy. And I've noticed it, and I think a lot of divine feminines have noticed in the masculine difference and in themselves. So amazing. Thank you for these beautiful cards. Right, I'm going to get the energy now, what energy your masculine's in and how he's feeling towards you as well, from my beautiful pots here. And then I'll get the communication from this pot of what he would like to say to you in 3D if he had the opportunity. What he really wants to say from the heart, and what he's saying in the 5D to you. Let's see. Leap. So he could be taking the leap towards you and taking some kind of action. He wants to take the leap. He's got, you know, he's having faith, he's trusting more. So you could see some action, like I said, because he's overcoming the difficulties that have been affecting this relationship and affecting your masculine for so long now. He's ready to take that leap. So that's good. Let's see what else. Love, there you go. And that's what I've gone on about all through this reading. He is feeling this intense love towards you and everything that's around him. He's just seeing things in the world differently because he's got his heart open, so he's feeling the love for you. Right, let's see what he would like to communicate with you if he had the chance, and what he would like to say from the heart. Because you could still be communicating with your masculine and he's still not telling you what he really wants to say. I'm always reminded of you, so wherever he's going, he's always reminded of you, because God is putting things in place where he's seeing things or hearing things or seeing signs that's reminding him of you. So that's what he would say to you. Please trust me. And the forgive me and trust me comes up all the time. Please trust me. That is what he'd say. So please trust. Trust your masculine. Don't think about what's happened before, where maybe there was distrust, where you couldn't even begin to think about trusting your masculine for some reason or other. You've got to think about now and about how you've changed and grown as a person, and your masculine has done the same thing. He's grown as a person and he wants you to trust him and to not be living in the past. Let that go. And understand that things that have happened in the past were for a reason. Was for a reason, and he didn't have the tools, or he wasn't the person he was, what he is now, to deal with that situation. And it was part of the divine plan, because those things that happened that maybe upset you or triggered you, or where you just think, oh my gosh, I can't believe that he's done this or done that, is something that you had to deal with. Rejection, abandonment and forgiveness, all these different things that we have to experience on this journey. There's something that you've obviously, I would say that you've got to a place now where you've grown and you're able to do that forgiveness and have a greater understanding and looking at the bigger picture of why these different things have happened. So he wants you to trust him, so that's really important. And it's not about thinking, trusting the physical person. Trust yourself. When you're trusting yourself and believe in yourself and forgive yourself, you're forgiving your masculine anyway, because you're one soul. He's not separate from you. You're one soul. So when you forgive yourself, trust yourself that you can do things, and that you're this amazing, powerful person. This energy is going to go to your masculine and shift him, and that's when he comes back and you're attracting that back to yourself. It's not like a normal relationship, and not with somebody. This is your twin flame, because he's your one soul. So he wants you to trust. And as I say before, I'm not just saying this to the person that's watching, I'm saying it to myself as well, because I need to be reminded of that. Because sometimes I think to myself, oh my goodness, trust. When he's asking me to trust him, and you're thinking about things that have happened in the past, and you could be in a place where with this energy that's going on at the moment, you just can't be bothered to think about that kind of thing. But it's important to know that you can trust your masculine. He wants you to trust him. That is a message for you today. So it's a very magical, beautiful, uplifting reading yet again, because there's so much progress that your masculine is making, and that means that you're doing a wonderful job as well. Because this is about you, the person that's watching, to help you and to help you focus on yourself as well. I'm going to get a card for you guys that are watching, the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. What God wants you to know today, the message for you today, to help you concentrate on yourself and concentrate, give you the strength to carry on with your ascension. Let's see. The message for the viewer today, please. Just ask. It's a beautiful card, nice and bright, this orange. The message is, ask your divine inner spirit for the answer. Place your hand on your heart and ask your divine inner spirit the answer to your question. Quiet your mind and allow any thoughts, feelings to come to you. Act upon these. The action to take is to quieten your mind, take several deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Place your hand on your heart and ask your divine inner spirit to answer your questions. And the powerful affirmation is, my divine inner spirit always knows what is best for me. There you go. So any questions that you have that you're asking, or anything that you need to know or you're wanting to know the answer to is within you. So put your hand on your heart, take some quiet time and take some deep breaths, and the answer will be there. It's about you connecting with that. Identify how things are making you feel, and if you quieten the mind and actually just be, you will get the answer to what you're wanting. And the answer is as well is, when you're looking for an answer to a situation that could be happening, ask and speak to God and say, you know, you surrender to the situation. Because if you've got to a stage where you just about had enough, and when you feel like you're trying to control it and you're running yourself down and you just feel drained from it, you just need to actually ask God and take care of yourself. And then you will, when you're quiet, when you're connected and go within, you will get the guidance, because you'll get the wisdom and the guidance, and things will be put in place. You'll get signs, things that reoccur and show you the right way. And again, the art of this journey is, the more you focus on yourself and you progress on your journey of what you want to happen with your life, what makes you happy, attracts your masculine to you anyway, because it's a magnet, because you're one soul. He's not different to you. He's not separate from you. I hope that I've explained that to you and you understand what I'm actually saying. And again, I'm not saying that, I'm saying it as if I can do this all the time perfectly, whatever. But I'm learning still myself. This message is for me as well. Don't try and sort everything out and yourself. Just take some time to take some breaths and ask God for help, and just sit quietly and go within for the answer. So I hope that's uplifted you and helped you in some way today. And yeah, just to help you focus and get, give you the strength of what you needed to hear today to carry on, because the energy is really intense and your emotions could be all over the place. But it's about, that is fine if you are like that, the same as me. Like I've said, I'm a bit all over the place and up and down and a bit erratic, and emotions, 1 minute you could be on top of the world and then you're thinking something that's making you sad or trying to let go of something. Just know that, just watch it, be the watcher of your thoughts, because on your spiritual journey you're not meant to be perfect. You're not always one morning wake up and you're like, I'm not going to ever think a bad thing again, I'm not ever going to feel bad again. That's part of your spiritual journey, but it's about the art of spiritual journey is being aware and being the watcher of your thoughts and accepting that today I'm feeling like this, so I'm going to be careful and be the watcher of my thoughts today. It doesn't mean to say if my thoughts are saying negative things that they're true. It's about quietening the mind. And the most amazing thing you can do to help yourself is, I've got my book here, look, is The Power of Now. You can see that, yeah, I think you can. Is to read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, because that helps you to be in the moment, to be in the power of now. And it does change your life. It does change your life when you can quieten the mind and not look from what's happened in the past too far forward, and you're just living in the moment and controlling yourself and being the watcher of your thoughts and not believing your thoughts and not allowing your thoughts to make you feel shitty. That's spiritualism. So I hope I've explained that and helped you in some way, because that's what this channel is about, is me helping you and helping myself at the same time and sharing my ups and downs as well. So I've really enjoyed doing this reading. Thank you so much for watching if you've clicked on this video, and if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it, because it means everything to me. Like I've said so many times, it makes me very excited. And feel free to comment if you want to share your story on how you're feeling and whatever's going on in your life at the moment. I always love to hear from you. And I've said in my last video as well, when I hit 1k, which I'm not far from now, I will reveal my face so you can feel more connected with me. And you can, yeah, so it just makes you feel, everyone must be wondering about what I look like and stuff like that, so you can actually see who I am. I'll expose myself. But it's definitely better for me when I'm doing these readings with just doing it on the cards, because it makes me feel more comfortable, because I'm quite shy with the camera. But I will say hello to you guys, and so you can see me, so then you can put a face to the voice that's coming out. That would be helpful for you. So anyways, thank you so much. Take care, guys, and I'm sending you my love, support and light, and take care, and I'm thinking of you guys. Bye.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.